Have you ever noticed that certain people in your life are absent during your victories, only to suddenly reappear the moment you face a setback? They offer a concerned smile and questions about your progress. In social dynamics, this behavior is known as false sympathy, a tactic used to mask envy as compassion. We are going to break down a strategy called the success shield. It is designed to identify this behavior and neutralize it before it can affect your mindset. To use this technique effectively, you must maintain emotional discipline. You have to pause the instinct to react and remain focused on the strategy. Recognizing subtle social sabotage is the first step in protecting your professional goals and your psychological focus. Someone using false sympathy rarely expresses their resentment directly. Instead, they frame their envy as helpful concern for your well-being. They will often mention your past difficulties to suggest that your current efforts might also fail. This is intended to create doubt. This diagram shows how these interactions typically unfold. The first trap is the urge to accept their pity and vent about your current challenges. By venting, you provide the other person with the specific information they need to target your insecurities in the future. The second trap is reacting with defensive anger. If you snap at them for their insincerity, you allow them to change the narrative. They then play the victim and turn the social circle against you, making your reaction the central issue. Reacting emotionally, whether through vulnerability or anger, shifts the power dynamic in their favor. The success shield begins with your physical composure. You must control your nonverbal cues. When you encounter toxic concern, avoid looking annoyed. Maintain a neutral, calm smile. Maintain steady eye contact. This demonstrates that you are certain of your position and that their attempt to unsettle you is not working. Use this specific phrasing to reject their negative premise. I appreciate your concern, but my success is already taken care of. Then set a boundary by adding, you should focus that energy on your own life. This combination of steady body language and a boundary-setting script stops the interaction before it can escalate into an argument. By refusing to engage with their framing, you remove their perceived position of authority over your situation. Pacing is essential. Do not leave a pause for them to respond after you deliver the shield script. You must transition immediately to the pivot. This shifts the focus of the conversation away from you and onto them. Ask a direct question about their own current endeavors. By the way, how is that project of yours coming along? I heard it was struggling. Because they were prepared to critique you, being forced to defend their own record causes an immediate shift in their composure. As they scramble to explain their own shortcomings, their posture of helpfulness is set aside. This sequence reverses the conversational dynamic. The person who began as the critic is now the one being scrutinized. Executing these three steps, shield, script, and pivot, neutralizes the immediate encounter. By the end of the exchange, the attempt at subtle sabotage has failed to find a target, and the focus has been redirected to the other person's own actions. Those who prioritize progress recognize they do not owe their energy to people offering insincere support. They keep their attention on their own execution. Practice these nonverbal responses and keep the script ready. Subscribe to the channel for more analysis on navigating complex social dynamics. Managing your own emotional responses is the foundation for handling difficult social environments and staying focused on your objectives.